Yeah, you're asking how do you...
I was asking Melissa how she promotes.
Oh, I got you. Oh, before she even answered that question, Melissa.
How do I promote my business or 10K card or both of them?
No, so here's the question, Melissa. What business are you into?
Credit restoration.
Great. So it's very simple. If you want to get your credit fixed, you want to make your life better, you're sick and tired of taking second best position, you definitely want to reach out to me. I can get this done for you. I can get that done for you. And most importantly, I can show you how you can help other individuals by getting your credit correct.
Okay.
Thank you. In order for us to stay in contact, let me set my card, or let me give you my card. So that's the opportunity you use to slide your card over to the client. Okay. So whenever you're pitching, we're asking you to pitch your business. And then when you're finished pitching your business, tie your pitch into them getting in contact with you. And that's how you use your 10K card.
Okay.
Are we clear on that one?
Yeah, we are clear on that one. Thank you.
Bingo, you got it. What's your take on that, OG?
Huh?
OG, I'm calling up OG.
Oh, yeah. I'm 100% agree. I would take it a step a little further, which is I'm going to actually do this tonight. Anywhere where you have on any social media where someone can contact you, where there's a link where they can reach out to you, it should be 10K.
That's right.
Nothing more, because the point is that you're making life simple for the people who are trying to reach out to you and do business with you. And it makes it easy for you as well, because you don't have to give, you're just providing one link. So, this is I mean, everything is there. And just to be simple about it, it's everything that we've been used to on steroids. LinkedIn
That's right.
Facebook is there, Twitter is there, Instagram is there, your Cash App is there, your Venmo is there, your everything is in one place. And so, as Sean was saying, this is the best way to, you introduce your 10K through your normal business model, because you know what's going to happen. From my experience, I'm sure others that are with this have experienced this. People are going to naturally ask, "What is this?" They're going to want to know.
Love it.
Then you start pitching. Oh yeah, well that's this. It's actually my business as well. If you're interested, do this. Let me show you. It's easy. I love it.
There we go. That's it. Let's welcome to the stage Nikita and Mr. Izu. Is it Izu or Izu? Izu, there you go. So, Nikita, welcome to the stage. Present yourself, my dear.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you bringing me up. My name is Nikita Jones. I am a realtor in Houston, Texas. I deal with both sellers and just looking to grow my business and meet as many new people as I can, so we can be an asset to each other.
All right. Let me help you with step one, Nikita. Head over to yours. Is your card all updated the way you want it?
My card is updated. I'm very pleased with it. But I do have a question for you, because I just heard the gentleman mention the ways to pay, PayPal and Cash App. Are those necessary? Because I'm a realtor, so people don't pay me via those methods.
Oh, no. I mean, if it doesn't apply to your business in your world, definitely.
Okay.
You don't have to put it on. But if it was applicable to your industry,
right,
then we could have added on for you, no problem.
Okay.
Now, my question: your 10K card. Would you want to put it into your Instagram, or would you want to leave the link tree there? I mean, the link tree.
Well, I just heard him mention that as well.
Right.
How easy or difficult is that?
I'll show you right now. Go to Instagram.
Okay.
All right. No. My thing is, if something is not paying you, and you find something that's not only paying you, but it's giving you the results that you're looking for,
right,
I would definitely say you want to switch gears.
Okay.
You know, so once you're in, I can start this young lady. Once you're in your LinkedIn and once you're in your Instagram, look for edit profile. Edit profile. It's one of the square boxes, one of the rectangular boxes.
Yes, I see it. Okay.
Bingo. Once you click on it, click on website, where the website should be.
Yes.
And then delete that and type Nikita10K.com.
10K.com.
There we go.
You are genius.
Oh, come on. I just have to recite what Genius already put in place.
Oh my goodness. That was
all Instagram was doing right there.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Yep. I'm just tired of the culture of watching us walk around and promoting products that we're not being paid on.
Right. I totally agree. Absolutely.
You know. And in addition to that, one of the things that I'm going to go laser focus on is ensure we're delivering more value for the dollar than anyone else in the marketplace.
Okay.
Because when you're focused on over-serving your client and really making things super easy and convenient for them, I think your clients will introduce it to their friends and family.
Right.
You know, you don't always have to try to go make the big buck on every client, no?
Right.
Get each client very happy, and then watch what's going to happen.
Okay. Okay, now, Sean, and what is the best way to share? Because I shared my 10K card earlier today.
Uh-huh.
She replied back. She said, I like it. I want to know more.
Okay.
So would you recommend just sharing the card or my QR code? Or how would you recommend sharing it when they want to know more?
All right, so when they want to learn more, just tell her simply to click on the button that say order your 10K card now.
Okay.
She can read up. Yeah, she can read up on it, and then if it makes sense for her, she can get one.
Okay.
And most importantly, share with her why you got yours.
Right. Absolutely.
So when she said I want to learn more, no, she texted you that or she called you and told you?
No, she texted.
She texted you? Okay, so you call. Is it a friend of yours or just an acquaintance?
She's just an acquaintance.
Acquaintance? All right, so ask her if she's available for a quick phone call in the next 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay.
That's all. And then, so you ask her a double binding question, 5 or 10 minutes.
Right.
Or you ask her, are you available now or within the next 10 minutes? Okay. So you decide what your question is going to be to her. And then once she answered that question, then you get on the phone to her and you said, my understanding of the card is this. You can put all your links in one place. Your phone number, your email, your calendar, anything to do with your business, you can put it all in one place. When that is finished, you can share it with anyone, anywhere, at any time. You can never run out of cards ever again. So if you find yourself in a networking situation, you can always actually just access your card and share it with anyone else. Okay. And that's why you love it so much. You can also save it onto your home screen and it converts into an app. So for those reasons and more, that's why you love the product and you just see the value in it. And you tell her, so you can click on the button that say order your 10K card now, and if you see it to be a concept that can work for you, then I would say, hey, go for it. Okay. Now, we'll go back one moment. What did you just say? I can save it to my home screen and it becomes an app? Let's go through that right now. So, do you want to retrieve it? Very good. Do you want to retrieve it from your text message or your Instagram message? Where do you want to retrieve it from? I want to retrieve it from my text message. Very good. So go to your text message and then click on it. Okay. All right. So once you're there, go to the bottom and it says add to home screen. Yes, it does. Right. Okay. So when you click on add to home screen, the instruction pops up. Step 1, step 2. Okay. So step 1 is the share button, which is at the very bottom of your phone, the bottom center. Right. Which is the square box with the arrow pointing up. Yes. Once you click on that, slide your menu upward until you find add to home screen. Okay, I got it. There we go. And then click on add. Is it on your home screen already? It is.
Oh my! Look at there! Look at there!
There we go. Now let's go next step further now. OG, brace yourself for this one. This one's coming. Yep. Click on settings. Go to your settings. Your iPhone. Go to your iPhone settings.
Okay.
And then once you're there, choose general.
Choose general. Okay.
That's right. And then once you choose general, choose keyboard.
Okay, keyboard. Okay.
Right, and then text replacement. I'm gonna strangle Kano with that damn link in his bio.
Okay.
All right. So once you choose that, then you go to you click on the plus sign. So you click text replacement. Click on the plus sign.
Yes.
And where does say phrase? Click on the phrase and then type in Nikita10k.com.
Nikita10k.com.
That's right.
Got it. Okay, so now where did that put it, Sean?
Okay, so you finished putting Nikita10k.com?
Yes.
So in the box below that says shortcut.
Wait a minute. Short. I don't see shortcut.
All right, so let's go. Okay, where exactly are you now?
I'm still on the text replacement.
Okay, good. So when you click on text replacement, in the box that says phrase, you typed in Nikita10k.com. That's correct?
Correct.
Bingo. In the box below, isn't it shortcut? What's the title of the box below?
The only thing is OMW on my way.
Okay, all right. So click back the option that says Nikita10k.com. Click back on that option.
Okay, I'm here. Oh, now I see shortcut. Yes.
Right. So the shortcut, you're gonna type 10k, 10k.
10k. Okay.
And then press save.
Save. Oh, okay. All right then.
All right. Now this is what you're gonna love. Go back to your text message to me.
Go back to my text messages.
And type 10k and press send.
10k.
And send.
All right then. This is amazing.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, we just started this process yesterday, and I'm just totally amazed as to what it does and how many opportunities it's going to open up for me. Yeah, I'm excited.
That's right. OG, send me a card right now, OG. I'm going to do something there for you. I'm going to do something special for you.
My phone just died. Totally appreciate it, but my phone died. But I'll find it on my iPad and I will send it.
All right. Let me go find
something I needed sent earlier though if I could.
What's the name of your card? Is this CMI?
Yeah, CMI Beats.
All right.
OG Cano is on this though. Let me look and see if I can find my card here.
All right, CMI. Yeah, no, we're gonna fix that shit right now. What the hell do you think this is? OG, you got jokes. You got jokes, my boy.
10K.
That's it, baby. All right, I'm trying to find.
Okay, I'm in my card right now.
All right, so copy it and then send it over to me. 934-444-6611.
Okay, let me see. Okay, all right, and we send that to which one do you want me to send it to?
934-444-6611. But Niche IA is in the building. God damn. A monster just came in the room, guys. A mogul just dropped into the room. Shit, this girl got her own goddamn bank.
Nice.
But Niche dropped in the mall. Drop into the audience, young lady. Let the people look. Okay, OG. This. All right, so Nikita, so you added onto your home screen and you created a shortcut. Yeah? So one of the things that you want to practice doing is whenever you're on social media and you make a post, at the end of every social media post, type in 10k and press send. So what that's going to do for you is going to leave your digital card at the end of every post that you put.
Okay, so when I make a post on social media, type 10K
and press send.
And press send.
That's right.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Because the reason for that is step one, if someone is reading the text message, if someone is reading the post on social media,
right,
at least they can, and if they see your digital card, they can get in touch with you.
Okay. Absolutely, yes, that's great.
Because the goal is always be positioning yourself in such a way that they can find you.
Okay, good. Good. I'm going to test that on tomorrow, Sean. Yeah, I'm excited. And you did get the video that I sent.
Yep, I got the video. Tomorrow I'm going to have my crew create a nice banner for it.
Okay.
And then the banner is going to include your QR code. It's going to include your text number.
Okay.
So at the end of the video, you're just going to have text me at, or you're going to have scan the code. So while you're scanning, they're also going to be intrigued by the other features that you're seeing there for you.
Wonderful.
Okay?
All right.
So we touched on that. Sam661 is in the building. What up, fam?
What up, brother? Just waiting for my daughter to come and leaving work. So I'm just waiting for her to come, and I always come in your rooms and say hi.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Sean Lashley.
Sam, you made some sick video today, bro. I love those videos I put together.
Thank you, my friend.
When you're finished with those videos, I'm gonna send it to my guy and tell my guy, yo, what is this? He's gonna destroy you with those videos. Go ahead. I love competition.
I have no problem with that.
So what you did right, absolutely clear one showing you scanning the card, and then your card popping up on the other phone, and then the other one where you made it so simple to share the card. Yeah, once you do that, we're definitely gonna do something together. Let me see, OG, you have what website you have running right now? What website do you have running right now?
What website you said is on right now?
Yeah, what website do you have up and running right now? You have one for the music, tell me.
Yeah, CMIBeats.com.
Okay. Do you have any products that you're selling on that website?
Not at the moment.
Why not?
Because I haven't uploaded 10K cards to sell.
There we go. But question, do you sell like mugs, hats, merchandise or anything?
They're in manufacturing right now.
Oh, okay. When you started production?
Last week.
Okay, good. The reason I'm challenging you is I don't want to hear stories. I don't want to hear what you have planned. I want to hear what you have in the process.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whenever we meet up, that's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
We're not here just for the chitter and the chat. The chitter and chat is great, but let's talk about the money, goddammit.
That sounds great.
How's the industry coming back up with the reopening?
Well, on one side of the industry, in terms of performances and people, getting back out, it's opening up pretty well. On my end of it, I'm on the back end of it mostly. Songwriting, producing, and doing production. That hasn't changed for me. It's the same as it was prior to the pandemic. Actually, it's gotten better in a sense because people have just been behind the scenes, recording and just waiting for things to open back up. So, it's been great. You know what I mean? It's still going as it was before the pandemic.
Okay. And are any of the artists losing momentum or confidence or anything like that? No, I'm asking, are any of the other artists, after coming out of the pandemic, are any of them losing momentum or anything like that?
A lot of them have. And it's about 50-50. And that's just based on
the level of the town. You know, like a lot of the major record labels are now pushing those artists out to do concerts and shows and stuff like that. So the underdog artist is having a harder time getting the exposure that they would otherwise want.
Got you. And who have the best comeback story with the pandemic and all that stuff? Who have you seen with the biggest comeback story?
I think the mom and pop shops, the smaller businesses on the rise. That's who I think. I can't think of anyone like individually, but as a collective, I've seen the smaller businesses get the most assistance and make a major redevelopment of their business, you know, during the pandemic.
Right. I love that. All right, no problem. So, what advice you would give to any magician? What advice you would give to any musician that's considering promoting their business?
First and foremost, 10K.
And why?
I would say 10K because when you're promoting, everything is about people being able to access you as fast as they can, and also in one place. And it's been that way for a while, but it's just either people are going to choose Instagram as their main way to communicate, or they're going to choose Facebook as their main way. But now with 10K cards, everything is much, something that Nikita, she said something earlier. It's like, you know, in my field, maybe not too many people use Cash App, but what I've found is that having everything there gives my client the option to do what they want to do in terms of contacting me or paying me or researching me. Everything is there. So definitely starting with 10K. You know, 10K is the way that I would encourage any artist to expose themselves in this time, because it's so how do I say, like, you can develop it the way you want it. It's customizable, right? Customizable to how you want it to look, how you want it to feel in your industry, to the people who you want to connect with.
That's right. And since we last spoke, OG, we actually created another product. It's called Digital Wallet. The Digital Wallet. So if you have multiple businesses, I mean, you can put everything on one link. That's not a problem. That's easy. But then it becomes very confusing for the consumer. Anyone that's actually looking at your card and you have this website, that website, this business, that business, it becomes very confusing and misleading to the client. So we introduced a new product. It's called the Digital Wallet. And in fact, Benisha down below is actually the holder of one of them. So she has several businesses, and what she did was to put each individual business in a wallet separate from the other one. So if ever someone want to contact her in one capacity, she can just send them that card. If they want to contact her in the other capacity, she can just send them that card. That way, you're always seen as a professional, no matter who you're in front of. Wherever your target audience is, you can actually go laser focus on the conversation with that individual. Any questions from anyone? And in fact, anyone below that want to join the stage, feel free to do so. Just to refresh the room, guys, we're speaking on the 7-Day Cash Flow Challenge by 10KCARDS. What it is basically is your journey begins when you're ready. If you want to be a part of the challenge, just DM me 7-Day Cash Flow Challenge. Or if you look at my Clubhouse bio, you'll see my phone number. Send a text message to the phone number, 7-Day Cash Flow Challenge. We will coach you over a period of 7 days and show you how to make $1,000 in commission using your 10K cards. You'll be asked to focus on 4 areas. 1, to make 25 phone calls daily promoting your business and mentioning 10K cards within your promotion. 2, you'll send 25 text messages. You'll send 25 social media messages and you'll promote your business on a stage of 25 or over daily for 7 days. And while promoting your business, you'll incorporate the use of your 10K card and mention how it's helped you in your business. If you do those 4 things for 7 days, I'm guaranteed to coach you towards closing those deals. At the end of every day, you'll have to fill out an accountability report. The accountability report is very simple. You're going to mention how many phone calls you make. You're going to mention how many text messages you send. You're going to mention how many social media messages were sent out. And then you're going to put a number of members that was on stage or on Zoom while you make your presentation. The moral of the story is not about the commission that you'll get from this mission, but it's about the person that you'll become if you successfully follow all the steps. Because everything that you ever want in life, guys, you had to follow a certain steps of procedure. And when you did, you got the results that you were looking for. And if you didn't, it's because you fell off. So our goal is to make sure we keep you on track and hold you accountable to what you say you're going to do. Is it easy? Absolutely not. Is it worth it? Bet your ass off it is. So with that said, let's introduce Coach RM, John, and Andrea. Coach RM and John, we have to pass the reins to Andrea first. She's the queen. We always give the young queen the mic first, okay? So Andrea, the mic is yours. Introduce yourself, my dear.
Good evening, everyone.
Super good evening.
My name is Andrea Bernard. I am a herbalist, a yogi steam practitioner, and a wellness coach. So what I do is I help people to learn to use essential oils and herbs to help reset their mind, body, and their spirit. So more of a holistic type of coaching. I also implement education with that. And in my other business, I also work with young people 16 to 24 to help them get their GED.
Love it. What inspired you to work with young people to help them get their GED?
Actually, because I know I've seen the young people that I work with generally have either have gone through a rough life or something for them did not work in school. And I know that our young people have a lot of potential. Sometimes it's just the manner in which you work with them. So helping to give them that opportunity to strive to get to the places that they want to and realize that this might sound bad for those who just go through the traditional path of school, but that still opens up the opportunity and let that not be an obstacle for getting to the places that you need to. Hello?
Yeah, we're still here.
Okay, you can still hear me? Okay, I don't sounded like
Yep, no, I'm here. Let's pass the mic over to Coach and John. Coach and John, are you in the building?
I'm here.
Hey, brother. All right, let's introduce ourselves. By the way, Coach, tomorrow we're going to hop on a half an hour call. Me, you, John, and the team. We're going to go over everything, make sure we're all on the same page, and brainstorm for about a half an hour.
No problem. Noted.
Okay. Ass kicking time from tomorrow. We're turning up the volume. So introduce yourself, Coach. Now we move on to John.
All right, guys. Happy morning. This is Coach RM, 10,000 Cards Philippines brand ambassador. So we are live on Facebook and YouTube now. So what I can say, the process is hard, but if you are determined enough to achieve your goals, magic will happen. Back to you, Sean.
There we go, presenter. Let's go to Professor John. Professor John, you in the building?
Yeah, I'm in the building, brother. Hey.
Talk to the people, John.
Yeah, so I'm John, and I am the 10K card at VA. And awesome evening, everyone, and to all the mods. Hi, good evening. So I'm just here listening and looking forward to folks participating in the 10K card 7-day cash flow challenge. I'm sure that they're gonna be enjoying it and earn while doing the challenge. And I'm going to praise 10K cards that made this possible in Clubhouse. You know, 10K Cards made this the 7-day cash flow challenge, not just to help folks there who wants to earn, earn by sharing the card to their network. And so we're just here to assist to start to those people who want to start the challenge. You can text us a 7-day challenge to 934-444-6611. And if you don't have yet your digital card, this is the best thing that you can have today, since you can add it to your phone home screen, where you can easily share it to anyone than the traditional business cards. And 10K Cards can also do a wallet where you can create your own business card to your own businesses and put it in one digital wallet. And let's go! Awesome evening, everyone. I love the energy, guys.
That's right. Coach, I must tell you, man, I'm so happy and grateful for you guys and all the work that you do. Because you guys just make me look like a complete rock star. So, can't complain at all. All right, so let me see. All right, we have a good 14 minutes on stage, guys. So what do you guys want to bring to the table? What do you want to discuss? Nikita, let's go Nikita for a second. We'll go to Nikita and we'll go to Melissa. What do you want to discuss? Do you want us to do a role play? What do you want to discuss? What are you up to?
Well, I really just want to learn the best way to utilize the card.
Okay.
Yeah, you helped me tremendously to get it set up on yesterday, and now I'm just excited to start sending it out. And I think once the conversation starts, I think it will flow. But yeah, I'll definitely role play. Because you just never know what those objections may be. Okay.
And one of the things that you want to always do, whenever you're involved in any conversation, absolutely remember to leave your card before you let them go.
Okay.
Always remember to drop your card before they go, because you have to be intentional about what you're doing. If you're not intentional about what you're doing, then you're going to be missing out on a portion of the marketplace. Okay. And we're not in business to leave money on the table.
Right.
You know, if we're leaving money on the table, then we are obviously doing something wrong.
Okay.
And Sean, can I add, before you role play, can I add something to that?
Absolutely. Go for it, brother.
Okay, so this is speaking to you, Nikita, and everyone else who may have similar questions. And I want to give you a scenario maybe that can help you. Now, first I want to say that this 10K cards, this is for the professional. Anyone who is doing business and they're serious about it, they're going to connect with 10K cards because they just get it. It's a no-brainer. So, have you ever been in the store shopping for something and the salesperson made you believe that you were worth spending the money on the ring, or you were worth spending the money on that necklace or whatever it was, because they wanted you to know that you deserve it, your value. So you can buy yourself a $200 ring because you don't realize how valuable you are, so you don't want to spend that $800 on it. But you deserve it. You're worth it, right? So when I'm speaking to someone about 10K cards, it's my job to make sure that I help them understand that this is something they need because they're at that level in their profession that they need something like this. Because as we are growing in technology, things are changing. No one's going to wait for you to write it down on a piece of paper. No one's going to wait for you to type their number in your phone. Some people don't want to give you their phone number, but they would love to have your information. They would love to have a way to contact you. And with iPhone, you can airdrop the card, or you can just simply tell them where to find the link. There's so many different ways. So I think that when we're speaking to people and we're wanting to figure out how we can introduce the card to them, I think if we go with that attitude that, hey, listen, You need this because you're worth having something like this because you're a professional. You're at that level, and whatever it is that you do, then I think it's easy to introduce it to them from that perspective. That's what I do. So I just wanted to share that with the team.
Thank you.
Love it, love it.
Now, Sean, I have a question because I'm just looking at it now, and I just have to click on everything and get familiar with it myself. But at the bottom left, it says, "Let's stay in touch." Now, is that something that I would send to somebody that maybe I had not spoken with in a while, and I give them a call? Is that I would click on that?
All right, great question. So to get in touch, if anyone click on Nikita's Instagram profile, you'll see the get in touch button that we created for her. That's actually a lead capture button. So when you, here's what you can do. You can touch on that button from your card, and you can have someone scan that. When it pops up, you can have them scan the QR code, or you can send that link to the individual. When you send that link to the individual, what's going to happen is they're going to have to put in their name, number, and email, and then they'll be able to access your card.
Oh, okay.
So that feature is when you really want to bait someone to get their name, number, and email. Yep.
Okay, absolutely.
That's right. So you tap on it, it pops up, and then you share that with the client. So when they're finished entering the information, boom, you capture their data, and now they have your card.
Absolutely. Okay. Thank you.
You got it. Let's role play, Nikita, and let me see how you're gonna drop your card on me. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So you called me. Okay. Let me know what's the surrounding circumstances. What's the terms? How do you want to set it up?
I am calling because I'm going to do this on tomorrow. I'm going to call at least 25 people that's in my phone that I have not spoken with for a while, for several months.
All right. So are you ready to make another video for that one tomorrow?
Am I what now? I'm sorry.
Are you ready to make a video to take care of that mission tomorrow?
Absolutely. Yes.
So take notes. These are the context of that video.
Okay.
It's going to be so simple, it's going to scare you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. I know we haven't spoken in a while. I just wanted to say hello. If you want to reach out to me, take a look at my new digital card.
Okay.
It's just that fucking simple.
Okay.
One simple video. I know we haven't spoken in a while, and I just want to touch base with you and say hello. And if you want to get in touch with me, take a look at my digital card. It's in the link below. And then you send them that video, and then you attach your card after that video. So the video shows like only 5 or 10 seconds. Anyone will take a look at 5 or 10 seconds. Okay. And then because they got that feel that you were just checking in on them, they're now compelled to really reciprocate back to you.
Oh, okay.
Okay? That's the secret right there.
Right. That's good, Sean. That's very good.
All right, thank you. So you make a note of that, and then you'll send the homework tomorrow, and we'll crush it.
Absolutely.
All right, let's welcome our boy Doc on stage. I want to come right back there to you, Andrea. Doc, how are you? Doc has been a little confused. He's very intrigued by the card, but he probably has no goddamn clue what it is. Doc, how are you?
You are so right, brother. you were so generous to provide me with the 10K card. I love the idea and exactly what you guys are doing. And every time I hear you talk about it, I get more and more intrigued. And I'll tell you, man, since we were in that marketing room or whatever else, and I can't remember, and you started going on a video rampage over the last week or so.
Yep.
And those videos are amazing, man. You got to keep doing those every single day. Those are fantastic, and they are perfect for what you're doing. So Thank you for that.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I mean, when Jazz came into the room and Jazz really spent time on stage, pouring himself out on stage, I'm like, why isn't no one taking this advice? Why is no one acting on it? So I decided to take action on it. Became very addicted to the information, and now it's just part of my life. And Doc, I'll take it a step further. Most people aren't exactly where they want to be because they're not taking enough unfamiliar steps. They're not taking a big action. They're afraid to jump. Well, stop being afraid to jump. Jump. What's the worst that can happen? You can have an experience. What's the best can happen? You can succeed and you can go help someone else. So either which way, it's a win-win. So what I'm looking to inspire, and Doc, you're going to like this as well. The strategy on the 7-day challenge is every day we're going to start the journey for someone else. And the point of the journey is we give them 25 calls. They have to make 25 calls daily promoting their business. And within the promotion of their business, then they kind of gently introduce the 10K card. They have to send 25 text messages, 25 social media messages, and then they have to make a presentation on the stage where there's at least 25 members. That can be on Zoom, that can be on their Instagram, that can be on Clubhouse. So whenever they go to present themselves, they just want to make mention of the 10K card. And once they make mention of the 10K card, boom, they have accomplished the goal. Now, here is something I haven't voiced to you guys as well. And look how quick Doc is going to get this. One of the reasons I have them fill out the accountability sheet at the end of every day, because they get to write the name and the contact that they called on that day. When they supply us with the name and the contact, Doc, I'm going to have a sales team call each and every individual and close each and every goddamn individual in that call. When we close them, we're going to send a 20% commission to the individual that supplied us with the name. What do you think of that strategy?
I mean, I think it's great. And the reason I think it's great is because, just like you said, it gives people incentive to take action and start talking about what it is that they do. Because at the end of the day, it's not about who you know, and it's not about who knows you. It's about who knows you and who knows what you do, right? Beautiful. They got to have faith in that. And they have faith in that once they see your credibility. And what you're doing is you're giving people a platform to be able to have all of their information in one spot. You're giving people an opportunity, and I'm sorry, we got fireworks everywhere. It's still the 4th of July. I'm out by the fire. Right. So you're giving people the opportunity to share about their business, but also set up that platform and that infrastructure where someone can go to their 10K card and see everything they have, whether they already have a website or not. If they have a website, great. If they have YouTube, great. This is just a one-stop shop for them to see all of those things, because guess what? As a consumer, it does get confusing, right? Yep. Am I going to follow Sean on Instagram or YouTube or Clubhouse or Facebook or all of the above? And how do I get in contact with them with all of those things? Well, the 10K card organizes it. And I think it's a great strategy, man. And it's a non-aggressive strategy that adds value. And there's aggressive sales techniques that turn people off. And this is not one of them. This is one that is going to bring people in, and I think it's a great strategy and a great idea, my friend.
Awesome, thank you so much. And to really shock the room now, we are launching a new website tomorrow. It's going to be called freeor100.com. Free or 100. So when I'm making the videos, the website that's going to be popping up will be free or 100. And the way this is designed is the free version will give the client 6 buttons on the digital card that belongs to them. And then we're going to reserve 1 button for advertising and the other button for 10K cards. The button for advertising, we can now start selling it to vendors. If you want to advertise on, let us say we give away 100,000 cards. We can tell our audience, like, hey, if you want to advertise on 100,000 members cards, you can buy that advertisement for a day, you can buy it for a week. Because the version that client is going to have is free. And it's going to be a 10K clients will be promoted anyway. So that button is going to basically be saying 10K client promotion. So when you see 10K client promotion or 10K, we'll come up with a name that makes sense. So whenever we change that 1 card, it updates 100,000 cards simultaneously. So the goal with the free or 100.com is to give away 100,000 cards. And then when the client is ready to upgrade or they want to get rid of the advertising, they simply upgrade for $100. That's it. What's your take on that strategy, Doc?
I mean, it gives people the value on the front end, which is great, and it shows them that there's another level that they can get even more of a return on for low investment, right?
Yep.
It's a low investment that allows them to be able to have more features, and it seems like it makes sense to me. And again, like you said, I like the idea, but I don't know a thing about it, right? I don't know much of the details or anything beyond what I've heard you share, and we still got to get on a private call here, and private or public, doesn't matter to me, but we got to get on a call here and really get into it and discuss it, and I'm excited about that.
We're definitely going to do it because one of the things that we have attached to it is the partnership program. So we have a feature that say become a partner, where the client pays us $200, and then they earn 20% every time someone purchases a card because of them. Or every time they introduce us to a client and we close the deal for them, they get 20%. Now here's the good news to that, Doc. I've been hanging out in the real estate room for a minute, and I literally just became one of the largest real estate holder, and I'll tell you what I mean by that now. So the actual ownership of the card, it's $100. You do a one-time payment of $100, the card is yours, no problem. But then the partnership agreement, to get the partnership agreement, it's a $200 purchase. You pay $200, and every time someone clicks on your card to make a purchase, 20% goes to you. Annually, if we realize that you did not make $1,000 in commission, we're going to renew your affiliate link for free. If we recognize that you made over $1,000, then we're going to have you pay the $100 to upgrade at the end of the year. So it'll be an annual upgrade free of the partnership of $100, but only if you made over $1,000 in commission. Now, Doc, if someone refused to upgrade for whatever reason, then we have the opportunity now to sell so first of all, we'll take away the affiliate link because it's not paid for from the client. And now we have the opportunity to sell the right to those affiliate links to investors. So let us say you want to come and say, okay, Sean, how many expired affiliate link you have? I'm like, well, Doc, we have 10 of them. He's like, okay, I want to buy the rights to those 10. You know, like when you're buying the lien for a house, when you're paying the taxes for a house, or whatever the terminology they use on it. If someone does not pay the taxes on the house, that house can belong to you. So you will literally have the option to buy someone's affiliate link if they go into the default and they don't want to make it right. What the heck you think of that strategy there, Doc? And don't mind me picking on you.
No. I'm glad you are, because it helps me understand more, and it helps me see how in depth you've thought through this, which is like 17,000 levels, which is awesome.
Yep.
And I guess really my next question, Sean, would be like, how on earth did you even come up with this idea? I mean, what did you see that wasn't working in social networking and social media marketing that you felt you could fill the need for? Like, how did you bring all this together?
The government pissed me off, and I'll tell you what I mean by that. Before COVID-19, I was taking home, because I have businesses in the shopping mall. So we were taking home $10,000 a week, Doc. And when you're taking home $10,000 a week, you do not need a budget. I don't give a shit what anyone tells me. Because we have several businesses. We're moving from malls to malls, from season to season, all kind of good shit, making good money. So when the government closed the malls and we had to close the business down, I'm like, okay, so we're living on what we have there for 4 months. And then after 4 months, I'm like, wait a minute, we may have to start touching reserve. This is not what I'm not really with this program. So we reached out to the government and we said, all right, we're going to need some assistance because we have been closed for 4 months. And I'm still holding salaries to my team members because, it's not their fault that this had to happen. And they just didn't have that kind of leverage. So the government said, all right, you paid your taxes. There's money in the account. Everything is great. However, because you don't have one W-2 worker on your system, we cannot give you the fucking loan. I said, but our business model is mentoring people to become business owner. There's no room for a W-2 employee within our organization. I said, well, that's just what it is. I said, no problem. Thank you so much. Doc, for 4 months, I was building templates after templates. I told my wife, I said, honey, I'm going to be here, but I'm not going to be here. Because I'm just going to be so isolated in my office building shit. And I would literally work until exhaustion. Like, I didn't go to sleep, I fell asleep. Sometimes I'll fall asleep with my head on the desk. Sometimes I'll fall asleep on the floor of my office. Because I was just so relentless at getting to the end goal that I was committed to. And when I was finished with that one, Doc, I said, okay, I was not a social media guy. And I turned on the camera and I said, look, I'm willing to look like an idiot for the first 100 videos. I have no problem about it. My excuse, I'm new to this shit. I haven't made 100 videos as yet. Leave me alone. But when I went with that mindset, I really started to bring my energy to the videos. And in less than, I would say, 5-6 videos, I really started to pick up momentum. And then people started resonating with the videos. And I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. So I kept on going at it, bought all the video materials and everything. And then I was just sharing messages. And then I would be networking in all these networking groups, BNI, all these damn old arcade dinosaur group as far as I'm concerned. And then I realized sitting in a room, sitting on a Zoom call for an hour and a half to speak for 60 seconds was not exactly my thing. Fuck that. Then Clubhouse came along. When I saw Clubhouse, Doc, and the guy that brought me to Clubhouse, by the way, is a brother from the hood. This is the kind of guy that sent me the invitation to Clubhouse and said, get your ass on Clubhouse. That's it. That was my invitation. Because I have doctor friends that try to invite me. I'm like, yeah, I have no patience with this shit. So when he said, get your ass on Clubhouse, I'm like, okay. So I got onto Clubhouse, and I love peace and harmony. I love quiet. I can't deal with too much of the goddamn confusion. So when I got onto Clubhouse the first day, I was confused as hell. I'm like, what this noise? What is this? And then the first day I went on stage, it was on, what's these guys' name? I forgot the show. Anyway, whatever. I went on stage one day, guys, and I pitched my product. Castro. What was his name again?
Yeah, P. Castro.
D. Castro, yeah. So it was on D. Castro show. When I went on D. Castro show, guys, and I explained my product, I ended up with 40-something DMs. I made $3,000 fucking in 5 minutes. When I saw that shit, I'm like, wait a minute, slow down for a second. What just happened? And then after I caught that, I got addicted, guys. And I just canceled out all membership everywhere. And I said, I'm going to double down on Clubhouse. And that's what I did. I ran around, I sponsored different rooms. I built my numbers really fast. I got connected with the best of the best, met OG back in the beginning. And I just basically ended up outrunning and outworking everyone that I got into contact with OG. And one thing I'll tell you guys that was the secret to my success, I'm built on principle. I'm built on ethics. And I can meet anyone. The moment you break that ethical code, I'm out. I don't care who you are. It doesn't matter how big you are. Doesn't matter how connected you are. Because if your ethics are on the question, you're going to fall one day. And when you fall, I'm not involved. Because I'm here to build an empire. And if I have anything within my foundation that's unethical, it's going to hamper my success, growth, and future. So I unapologetically walk away from anything that doesn't serve the greater good of our clients and our future. So that was a beautiful question, Doc. And it's the very first time I think I went into depth. But is the government saying no to me when I know I did everything that was right? And it's because I didn't have a W-2 slave attached to my goddamn payroll. They were like, nope, you have no, you don't have any of the prisoners we're looking for. So we're not here to help you. I paid my fucking taxes. I did everything that was right. I expanded. I hired people. You closed my business. I know you're telling me I can't get any assistance. I'm like, no problem. It's all good. You're not gonna stop me. So I'm secretly on a drive of disenfranchising all W-2 establishments. I'm secretly on a drive to empower every individual and show them what a 1099 lifestyle is. It gives you freedom. What do you think of that, Doc?
I love it, man. And here's what I love about it. And anybody who's listening here should understand that 10K card or not, like the 10K card is going to be an asset for you, right? It's going to be something that you can hang your hat on, and it can be a significant cornerstone of your brand. But what Sean just did there is he gave you the mindset on how to be successful, straight up. Like 10K card or not, that mindset, if you are able to have the mindset and the drive that you just laid out, it does not matter what you do and what your industry is. You will be able to live the life you want, because that, I mean, what you just described, man, is what it's all about. It's what this world is. It's what entrepreneurship is. when you get smashed in the face, you got to be brutally honest with yourself, understand what you're good at, understand what you're not good at, and solve for X, man. And that's exactly what you did. And I love every single bit of it, bro. I can't wait to talk to you further. Thank you so much for sharing.
You got it. Appreciate it, Doc. And look, at the end of the day, we do this to inspire people. And that's why when I start a 7-day challenge, my goal is literally to offend and really hurt the false notion that people are holding on to. So when we're doing our usual classes, I'm getting deep. Like, I go as far as this, Doc. If someone does not fulfill one of the requirements on the 4, I drop them off the stage. Because at the end of the day, if you said you're going to do something, just do it. If you said you're going to do it, do it. And if they get out of the challenge, the only thing they have to do is to wait on the end of the 7-day cycle and then start again. So the challenge is going to be an ongoing thing. I already bought the domains and everything for the 7-day cash flow challenge, because we're going to make that into an entire movement. It's going to be a company and have a bunch of supporting elements in it, because every 7 days we can change someone's life. It's all about changing your psyche, breaking that blockage. You know, I could have gone and said, oh, the government was unfair, the government was bad. I'm like, no, screw that. I'm going to disenfranchise the government's plan to further enslave and trap individuals. And when I got online, Doc, I was so paranoid that I have over 3,000 domains. And the 3,000 domains that I have, those are for personal business use. And the domains that I buy for my clients, I'm going to set up a complete separate entity to take care of those. So my strategy is this. For the digital business card, I have over 500 names, Doc. 500 names. And what I'm going to be doing is launching different companies out into the industry, but all lead back to 10K cards. So that's why I tell anyone, if you think of getting into the 10K, into the digital business card space, I wouldn't recommend you waste time. My leading engineer, guys, I pay him $16,000 a month. And the reason I'm paying him this kind of money, because we work on some pretty cool shit. And as time goes by and we unleash these different stuff, it's completely simplistic and practical. Doc, take a look at this. We created something for Alvin. And all the speakers that's going to be at the event, they're actually on a networking card together with each other. All the sponsors of Uncle Alvin's event, they're all on the same networking card together. All the VIP guests, they're on the networking card. And here's the secret. If anyone have a regular ticket to Alvin Hope Johnson's event, which is the Clubhouse Live in August, if you have a regular ticket, you can upgrade your ticket and be listed on the VIP list. So exactly what that does for me effect. If you don't want to miss out, you're going to find yourself upgrading your ticket. And we didn't do this to put pressure on the ticket holder. We created a 7-day challenge to complement the ticket holder. Because anyone that can't find the money to upgrade, they have a whole month to work along with Sean for an hour and let us show you how to go access that goddamn money. Because life is just full of experiences, guys. And if you miss the experiences, guess what? It's all on you. So at this time, let's introduce Dr. I'm going to come back to you, Dizzy. Let's introduce Dr. Michelle. Then we'll go back to you, Dizzy. And President Leo is in the building. President Leo, what's up? Talk to the people.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody?
Man, I'm hearing so many rumors about you and your goddamn suit. I can't wait to meet you in Atlanta.
Oh, man, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, man, it's going to be a good time in Atlanta, man. Look forward to linking up with you, man, and a lot of other people here within our Clubhouse family, man.
That's it.
And once again, appreciate that 10K card, man. That's I've been definitely getting a lot of compliments on it, man. So it's definitely a good deal. I really appreciate it.
I love it. What to do? The President Leo, you can even upgrade your bio. It's like how you have the 10,000 card/president. I actually got you presidentleo.com and I got you presidentleo10k.com. So the good news about this is anytime you're networking in any environment, you can just tell them to go on presidentleo.com and they'll find you. But if ever I'm in any room with you and I'm calling you out, I'm going to say, guys, if you dial presidentleo10k.com, you'll find it. Because, you know, I'm all about branding.
Most definitely. Nah, I peeped that, man. I appreciate it. I was flipping in that regard. I didn't even realize the power of this 10K card right here, man. So I appreciated it, and yeah, I'm trying to figure out this upgrade stuff now, man. So I'm gonna probably reach out to you and see if you can help me tighten up 10K card bit.
That's the latest. So here's what upgrade is, and I'm glad the Calvin's in the room as well. So here's what the upgrade is. You normally run, is it Toro you run or Uber? Which one of the cars you run?
Oh no, I don't do either one. I do car rentals.
Car rentals. Okay, perfect. On your car rentals, what's the most important thing to get from your clients? Is it their feedback? What's the most important thing to get from your clients?
The money.
The money. Okay, besides the money. Besides the money, how about referrals? Do you have any kind of referral incentives in place?
No, not really, man. I think I've been in the business long enough to have a good sized network and stuff like that. But I mean, it's always good to be able, like within the educational space. I know that it's made it a lot easier for people to access different links and stuff like that for a lot of the free products that I have.
Very good. So, okay, well, let's talk about the free products now, because we're in an age where data is everything. We're in an age where the number, the email, and the contact information is what it's all about. So one of the things that I do, President, is every day I make a video and I put it out online, and I'm promoting a product. And when they actually text me their name and number, or they just text me, they text you a message. If they're going to text me the message, I'll get their phone number. Once I get their phone number, I'm going to send them a link to gift. Once they fill out that link, I'll capture the name, number, and detail, name, number, and email. That goes into my CRM. How easy was that?
Oh yeah, that sounds super easy right there, man. I gotta tap into a lot, man. I can't wait to see you over at Clubhouse Live, because you're gonna break this down.
We're gonna do this before Clubhouse Live. I'm gonna text my cell phone number, and tomorrow we'll hop on a call, and we're really gonna chop this up. Because my thing is this. I want you to have so much success before Clubhouse Live that you are going to give your testimony of exactly what you do with your card. So as much as we're doing it on the app, I will connect with each individual and really get them to understand the power of the card so you can go have your success. So when we go to Clubhouse Live and meet up, we all have something to speak about. Okay?
Sure, I agree with that. That's perfect. That works for me.
Yep, and every time you're on stage now, President Leo, we're going to create your card by tomorrow. That say, hey guys, if you want to find out X, Y, Z, or the top 10 things to know when renting a car, or the top 10 things to know when starting a car rental business, just click on the link in my bio, and you'll be able to access everything. It's totally free, and it's all yours. When they click on those resources, what's going to happen? You're going to actually get them into your and that's how you capture name, number, and email, legitimately. And then they become your partner, and then they want to actually do business with you. Follow me?
Yes, sir. That sounds perfect to me. Let's do it.
No, not just let's do it. Come on, man. Sean Ackerman's contagious free. So with that said, Dr. Leo, thank you so much, brother. Let's go to Michelle. Dr. Michelle, how are you? Did you pray for me in church today?
Listen, I was just about to shut down your room with those. Father God, help him. Cleanse this mountain in the name of Jesus. But listen, so I was just in a room and Kenny was just talking about Sean and 10K card. I'm like, hold up. I got my 10K card. Okay. I said, listen, I'm going to send you my affiliate link. Okay. I don't know if I did the affiliate link. I just copy and paste the card you sent me. But I know you were going to do some upgrade. And I just sent that to you on DM. So I really do appreciate you, Sean.
You're so welcome. Question, while you were in church today, did you get a chance to display your card or no?
No, today was a different kind of day. But you didn't. What I didn't understand was the card that I have. Is it the upgraded card?
It's the upgraded
of the card that you said you were gonna do.
I'm gonna look at it in a minute because I need to get your customized URL. It'll probably be drmichelle10k.com.
Right, so I didn't do anything because I thought you were going to send me something and I just didn't want to, display it. Next thing you know, I needed to, what I mean?
The good news is you can always display it in any capacity that you're in, because when we make an upgrade, everything goes on automatically. So you have nothing to worry about.
It's the same link, because that's the link I just sent.
Yep, it's the same link, sweetheart. Same link.
Awesome. Okay.
But wait, your card was already updated, my dear. Everything was done last night. If you look at the very bottom, you'll see the blue diamond. So let's have some fun. In fact, we'll get into that just now. Let's just go through the introduction. So the fact that you're in church, Dr. Michelle, one of the things that the pastors can do, they can put the QR code behind every seat. They can position it all over the church. So when someone is in the church and they scan it, one of the things that we do that's very strategic is that we put a button that says request a prayer. Because here's the thing, someone might be going through something that they just need the word of God to just get them out of that moment. And when they click on request a prayer, they punch in their name, number, email, and then they punch in what they want to be, what prayer they want to receive, on what topic, what area. And then when the admin team for the church receive that, they can actually send back a prayer for the individual or send them a scripture to read or whatever it is. When that individual get out of that dark space or whatever it is, there's also another button on the card that belongs to the church that says donations welcome. Because here's the reality: is someone is in a dark space, and the church helped them to get out of that dark space. Don't you think they'll feel compelled to want to make a donation if they can afford it? All right,
that's just amazing.
Yeah,
it's just amazing. So I can send my 10K card link to my network of pastors. No.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And what you can do as well is if you have a network of 10 and over, get them all together on a Zoom call and get them in the room.
Hardest thing to do, but I'll try.
You know why it's hard?
Tell me.
Because they haven't seen the donation feature.
I'm done.
If they see the donation feature, they're going to get, in fact, they might start requesting me, Sean, we have 20, come on, let's go.
No, but I like the fact of putting the QR code on the back of the chair.
Oh, absolutely. Someone is sitting.
They use that to scan for their Cash App. Right?
They can scan Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, PayPal, whatever they want to donate with. Okay? The goal is to make it seamless.
Whatever we have to do, we have a major conference coming up for my church. Mine is Saturday night. I can't remember, but we have a major conference coming up for the week of so we have to do it for my church.
There you go.
Tomorrow.
So, does your church have a website?
Yeah, Living Word Christian to LWCM. I text it to you.
Text it to me right now. I'll send it off to my team. Before midnight, they'll have the card ready for you. That'll be my donation to this church. Hopefully it's gonna have to wash out some of the sins when I was younger.
When you were younger, no sins now.
Yeah, when I was younger I was such a badass, right? But now I consciously focus on adding value everything and everywhere I go.
Sean, we're do this. I really do appreciate what you're doing. Just as Docs just said, how did you think about this? This is just genius, amazing, and great. Especially when I see people create things that can help the kingdom of God. When I see things that can better the kingdom of God, especially my church is a 500-seater, but when I'm talking about like for the smaller churches that is a 20-seater or a 40-seater, and they're looking to grow.
That's
and they
right.
something like this that can help them to grow. Some of them, they want to do the Cash App. They don't have a screen to put up the Cash App, so they have to say $.
Oh,
church.
Come on, disgusting.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm telling you. So what you're saying here, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm telling you, but the churches that I have in my network, I really do have a very good relationship with them. So I need a video for my event coming up on I want to do a special video for me, and we're gonna talk offline so that I can play it on the screen. I should have 200 people in front of me for my event on Friday evening, my birthday. So I really want to do a video promoting the car.
Right. So here's what you want to do. Two things. One, so here's a tip that I want to give you to share all the ministries. Any one of the ministries have any one of the ministries that's making videos on YouTube. First of all, every ministry should have a YouTube channel. That's step one. Step two, whenever they're making the videos, you want to tell them to position their QR code on the bottom of the screen. That's number one. Number two, you want to put a message that say text prayer request or text. You choose a code word to a text number. And what this will do is, while the preacher is actually delivering his sermon, if someone heard something that resonates with them, they can text, question, comment, or request to a particular number. His admin team should be trained to take all those text messages and convert them into donors. It's just that simple. Because when someone makes an observation, let's say, for example, Pastor, I like the fact that you say you started with 20 members, now you're up to 500, and you're looking to get to 10,000. I know with that drive that you have right now, you're going to get involved. Let's say someone send a comment like that, because remember, you're asking for comment, questions, and requests. So if someone sent a comment like that, if I was the pastor, I would personally reach out and be like, Brother Kevin, thank you so much for acknowledging that. And the reality of the situation is we started off with 20. We're now at 500, but we didn't do it alone. We did it with the help of each and every individual. That's a part of our stuff right now. So if you or anyone you know can benefit the movement in any way, please feel free to reach out to us. Here is our digital card that gives you all aspects of our organization. On this aspect, you're going to see we have childcare, we have play dates, we have Bible study, we have different programs running. And I'm looking forward to seeing you one day. Do you see where this is going?
Absolutely.
So at no point you ask that member to make a comment for a donation, but you put him into such a beautiful, welcoming space that if he is in a position to make a donation towards you getting to that 10,000 members, he's absolutely going to do it. If he's not in a position to do so, he may refer you to someone else that can do it. Or he may just go and share his experience with what he encountered from the pastor. Now, what the pastor can do as well is the pastor can have a bunch of pre-recorded videos. Brother, I just want to say thank you so much for reaching out. When we started off our mission, we started off with, we know we were going to build an organization of 10,000. So if you or anyone you know can be a part of the mission and help us to realize this goal that we have in front of us, we'll be so happy and grateful if you can somehow get involved. All right? And most importantly, I'm looking forward to seeing you and your family whenever it's convenient for you as part of our service. Have a great day, have a blessed day, and most importantly, I'm sending you a digital card that you can further engage with us. Something as simple as that. So let's say he made like 10 pre-recorded videos, and based on the comment and questions coming, he just send the one that matches the message. Do you know how far that can travel?
Let me tell you, and I have to connect you with my web person because she does a phenomenal job. But this is something that I think she can connect to our websites, right? To help individuals. Because I see them doing stuff like that for the church, but now I'm looking at the website because I've not looked at my church website in a minute. And I've seen where you can connect the website with, because I am, for my church, it is not so much that I do for my church. My pastor is also techie. He's an IT. So he's gonna absolutely love this.
And here's a good thing, just for you to know, when it comes to websites, most of us that own a website think our website is the coolest thing on the planet. But here's the problem: is the coolest thing for us. Other people are not that interested in our website. Make no mistake about it. So what the card does, it breaks apart the website and it puts what's important in front of the client. So a guy like me, I just want to head straight to your card, find what I'm looking for, execute, and get the hell out of there. That's it. Okay? So with the card, it really helped to facilitate that. And haven't you experienced that with the card as well?
Absolutely.
We just had a politician reach out to us a couple of days ago. We built the card for her. She's going freaking crazy right now. Because when she sees how easy it is to reach out to her constituents and how easy it is to engage with them, oh man, game over. Now, what to do, dog? Before I move on to my boy,
don't you want to talk about the commissioners that I'm connected to? Sean, this is too much. Get to somebody else because the commissioners here, they're gonna have to do it too.
Don't worry, we're gonna hop on a one-on-one call tomorrow. Let me welcome my big brother, Uncle Jonathan. How you doing? He's my big brother, my uncle, one of my advisors. Doc, how you doing, buddy?
I'm on top of the world, brother. How you doing?
As you should. I'm right there next to you. First off, happy 4th of July, number one. Number two, welcome to the stage. And Jonathan, one of the things that we do here on the 7-day challenge is, there are a lot of people walking around with excuses. And they're also just consuming information on Clubhouse. So what we do here on the 7-day challenge is every day someone else's journey begins. We challenge them to make 25 phone calls promoting their business, and then they wrap 10K cards within their presentation. We have them send 25 text messages, 25 social media messages, and make a presentation of their product on a stage of 25 or more every day. Because we do believe, Jonathan, if they do that for 7 days in a row, we can have them to 10,000. We can have them to get to $1,000 in sales, in commission. Sorry. What do you think of that so far?
I know it's possible, man, and I see what you've done. Every Josh came in that room, made a commitment to do this. You've done it without fail.
That's it, brother, and it's only going to get more vigorous and vigorous every day. I'm not playing. That was one of the perfect examples of someone dropping gems after gems after gems. And the question is, I decided I was not going to just sit there and be a part of it, just accepting the gem. I was going to take action on it. And when I took action on it and I saw the instant results that started coming from it, I was just like mind blown. And I just make a decision that everything I'm learning from this process, I'm going to show others how to do it. Because if they do it, they can get it too. Now, here's one of the reasons I can guarantee the $1,000 in commission, Jonathan. Every day when the participant actually makes the 25 calls, they're going to have to submit the name and the number of the individual that call, and then they're going to have to indicate what's the response they got from that client's call. And I'm also building a sales team that's going to follow up with all of those individuals. When our sales team follow up with those individuals, I'm launching a new site. It's called freeor100.com. The free or 100 is going to give a free digital card with 6 buttons on it. And the 2 buttons to the bottom is going to be for advertising purposes. One for 10K cards and one for 10K clients. So the 10K client is going to take up the advertising spot on the free card. So from now until August, who do you think is going to be listed on that button? You know the answer to that one, right?
Brother.
I'm telling you, I believe Uncle Al's event is going to break the internet. It's going to break Clubhouse. Because everyone going forward is getting a free card. Uncle Al's event is going on their card. And the Uncle Al's event can only be removed after they have upgraded their card. Okay? If they want to see the Clubhouse live taken off, they have to pay the $200 and upgrade. If not, it's sit on their goddamn card until August 14th.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah. No, that shit is going to go viral, man. When I think, and also all the speakers, in fact, while I'm speaking to you, I'm going to upgrade yours right now. We're going to substitute. Jonathan, go on to Instagram now. You're so damn old school. Let's fix you up right now. Head over to Instagram right now. Are you available, first of all, to do that?
I'm going to try. My wife's trying to get me out of this house because we got to leave. But I'm going to try. Hold on.
It's going to take you 30. Yeah, it's going to take you 30 seconds. Click on Edit Profile. Edit Profile.
Edit Profile.
Right. And then where the website is. Right. Where the website is, delete the website and put jonathan10k.com.
Just jonathan10k.com?
That's it, my brother.
Well, that's for my personal, for the what's called it.
That's for the one that's connected to your That's the one that's connected to your clubhouse.
Wait, that's gotta be my personal. Hold on, cause that one of my clubhouse business. Hold on 1 second, man. Let me switch over here.
All right.
Something wrong. Try again. Okay, edit profile.
The website. Erase the website.
Yeah, it's not letting me do that.
Oh, God damn it. All right, so we'll probably save it for tomorrow, but it's very simple. Once you go to edit profile and you go to where the website should be, you just type in jonathan10k.com. That's it. So once they click on your web,
I just added it to my profile.
Oh, it's on? All right, let me take a look at it now.
My profile of my clubhouse. I just added to my profile.
It's also on your business stuff. Look at you, it's already on. Oh shit, something went wrong. Okay, so delete it and then just put it back in again. Sometimes I have to do that with Instagram. So on your Nation Mac mortgage, just delete it and then enter it back again. No, Jonathan 10K. You forgot the K, Jonathan.
What was that?
You forgot the K. It's jonathan10k.com. 10K.
I got that right now.
Yeah, you got me wondering, like, why isn't this working? Yeah, look how quick you did that. You're way more computer savvy than you're claiming. What are you playing?
It's not letting me do it. I got to do it once again. I'm in the same era.
No, we're not playing with that. Try edit profile again. Refresh if you have to. And then you'll put jonathan10k.com.
Yeah, it's not letting me do it right now, brother.
Goddamn. All right, no problem. So when you refresh, you'll just I'm gonna bug you again tomorrow. We have to make sure we get that right. That's it. Buddy, thank you so much for dropping by as usual. Always the utmost respect for you. Love what you're doing. And guys, Jonathan and the team is on stage every day from 6 a.m. until approximately 12 noon. And it's like a university that you're having over there. Credible sources, credible information, and most importantly, lives are being changed every day. So if ever you guys are in Clubhouse 6 a.m. until midday EST, definitely check out Mortgage Syndicate. I'm there as soon as I'm wake up, guys. I'm in the goddamn room. So I would recommend everyone make it a part of their program, okay? Anything you want to share with everyone before you leave, Captain?
No. I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm happy to be a supporter, man, because you're a supporter, man. So any opportunity I get to show some support to you, show some love. Hey, here, real quick, I was at I'm leaving my family's house, in-laws' house right now, and someone from Georgia, I'm in Jersey, is here, and so they're like, "Oh, you do mortgage? Can I get a card?" I was like, "Oh, I have a card," and I knew that I had the 10K card stored on the front of my farm, the home screen. So I was like, "Okay, you know what?" I pushed it and opened it, and then I hit the barcode. I was like, "Hey, you have a phone, your camera?" She was able to scan it, get all the information, because she wants to do it in Georgia. But it's just so handy. It was seamless.
That's right.
All right.
I love it. Also, your profile was updated correctly. I just checked it. It's there.
Yeah, I did that, but that's for the office. I got you. Yeah, that's for the office. So I actually update my personal one.
That's right.
That website. So I am proud of that, but I'll let it rock out there for a little bit. But absolutely, I appreciate it. This thing is invaluable.
You got it, buddy. Always a pleasure, Captain. And as you know, anything that you want from my field, consider it done before you reach out. Okay? It's that simple. You got it, Captain. All right, with that said, let's get back to my boy DZ. And then DZ, when you're finished, we can move back on to Marla and Angela. So DZ, present yourself to the group, brother. Did you present? Go for it.
Oh, love and light to everybody in the room. What's going on, Sean, man? Appreciate you as always, man. Love and light family, my name is DZ. What I do during the day, I'm the furniture salesman. What I do at night is I love to affiliate market and sell products that people need. If you're going to do it anyway with your business, do it 10K with your business. Sorry, family, I'm distracted with my relatives in the back. But yeah, man, I most definitely enjoy my 10K card, man. It has worked wonders for me, especially. It was gifted to me initially, man, and I really just been picking it up and running with it as of lately. And it's been working volumes on the sales floor because none of my team members got a card as fly as mine. So I'm turning heads with my customers, man. But that's all I wanted to say.
There you go. I love it. One of the things I'll do to support you is because you're on the inner group, how often you normally land a client that, like, what's your usual furniture sale like?
When you say my usual furniture sale, what you mean?
Yeah, okay, so you sell furniture during the day, is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, so what's your usual client look like in terms of how much would they spend with you? Ballpark.
So right now, my average is like at 1,700.
1,700?
And it's like 2 decent days back to back.
I want you to remember that for me. Now we're gonna hop on a call tomorrow because I have an idea. Every happy customer that you have walking out of the door that invests that kind of money with you and your company, I'm gonna put together something for you. We can actually send them a digital business card. So the way we're gonna structure it, the digital card is we're gonna get them 6 buttons that belongs to them. And then we're going to put your button at the bottom of their card. That's it. If you ever need furniture, check out DZ. So when someone clicks on that button, it's going to take them to your card. Are you with me so far?
I'm with you, Sean.
And then the way to remove your name from the card is to pay to upgrade the goddamn card. And that's how we're going to turn them into a customer.
Hey, sound good to me, man. Most definitely. I'm with it, Sean.
Okay? We'll chop it up tomorrow. It's not complicated. It's very simple. And the formula makes sense. With that said...
All right, I'll talk to you in a rising.
You got it, fam. With that said, Angela, say goodnight to the people. Oh, Andrew.
Good night, people. I'm here. Good night, people.
Introduce yourself to the stage, Andrew.
I'm Angela. I'm a health coach and Irving Gardner, and I create over-the-top crochet recycled pieces as far as jewelry, gate yarning, arming, and also make different CMOS items. And that's me, Angela. And Sean, today I was still looking for the picture I needed lighting up, remember? Because I went to the memorial today. And I got a couple of the young ones, they asked me for my phone number, so I did swipe my card with them. So I'm going to get back in touch with them tomorrow. But I just want my picture with a white background so it won't be so much ink on my T-shirt.
Okay.
Because I could have made that with me today. And then last night I got tired. I was trying to wait for you to come back on, but I got off.
One of the things I want to learn about me, I normally move with the wind. So step one, anytime I'm not in the area, A, send me a text message, B, send me a DM, but never wait on me to come back. This is why. Whenever I'm...
Oh, no, you was close in the cell. It was all of us on the stage. We were still having a good time sharing and learning from each other.
That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. If ever I'm absent, allow no one also on stage to wait for me. Because whenever I'm in the
nobody's yet.
Yeah, whenever I'm in the moment, I'm going to stay in that moment. Why? Moments are all we have. And when you try to run away from a moment before the moment is finished with you, then is when regret stepped in, and then is when you actually lose opportunities to really have meaningful connections, okay?
Yeah, it was good, though, because I knew she would probably have us wear T-shirts from the,
Okay.
supporting her son, so it was good. And we stayed on it, and I got to learn a lot through them.
Bingo. I love it. Not a problem. So your day was good?
Yeah, my day was good. Even one of my nieces, I gave my phone for her to swipe the card a couple of times. She done darkened the stream and everything changed up everything. So I'm going to go visit her tomorrow because I can't even see you on the Apple phone, so I'm on the Android.
I got you. All right, no problem. Always a pleasure, sweetheart.
Okay.
Tomorrow we get back into boot camp, okay? No excuses, results. That's it. It's 4th of July.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to start it tomorrow. And then I'm going to go to the district office and everything and just give their card number. So that'll be better than their personal number.
Very good. I love it. Okay, no problem. So what we're going to do, let's move on to Marla. Marla, you're right next to Angie, and then we go to Naomi thereafter. I think Naomi mentioned she had like 3 clients. We'll hear about it. So Marla, welcome to the stage.
Thank you, Sean. Excuse me, Sean. Can you just check your DM in the meantime? Thank you.
Okay, let me go for that. Marla, the mic is right there.
Thank you, Sean. Everything is good. Great to be here on the 10K card. Been talking to different friends and associates that I feel would benefit mostly from the 10K card. A lot of good response. So just trying to direct them to that purchase my card and get them to order and do what they need to do.
Right, there we go. So what was it like today in terms of outreach or connecting with anyone? That's what I want you to share with the audience.
Okay, today I spoke with a very good friend of mine who is doing film and directing, and so we've both gone through the whole paper card. So I said, hey, you change your card enough. This is actually a really good opportunity for you. And I walked him through what my card looked like, and we looked at some opportunities. And I think he will be, signing up soon. So I'm looking forward to that. And I also jumped on LinkedIn, and everybody I just finished a master's program. So as people are congratulating me on the master's program, I actually am coming back with, well, here's my information and here's a 10K card, and I think just take a look at this.
Okay, one of the things that I would do when I'm promoting the product, I would never tell a client, you need this. I will tell them why I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will ask them if, based on my experience with the product and what we just shared, how do you see it fitting into your world, and how do you think it can help you?
Gotcha.
That's what I would do, because when people make a decision for their reasons and not yours, they hold on to it.
Mm-hmm.
Decision because of you, they can always renege on it, they can have buyer's remorse. And most people, when they go to their spouses, they're going to say, oh, let me guess, Marla talked me into this, didn't she? Okay? So to eliminate that, I would always just share my experience and then ask them the question that will lead them to them closing themselves.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then I'll congratulate them when they actually make that discovery.
Absolutely.
You see, that's the purpose of these meetup, guys. You never know what you're going to get here.
Absolutely.
Okay. With that said, Naomi, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing wonderful, Sean. I'm doing wonderful.
I love that beautiful smile on your face. Tell me, how's your day been going?
Actually, it's been going wonderful, man. I tell you, I had me a whole solo day today. It's been great.
Okay. And how was
totally solo.
How was the promotion of your business today?
It was good. I did do that. I mean, I took time to promote. I do a lot of the social media marketing, and it did well. I think it did very well. I actually did an interview today too, so that was good. And I shared the card, and the first one of the response I got today was, "Wow."
Right.
Wow, that was Angel.
Let me ask you guys a question. Let me ask you guys a question. If we made, the wows are great, but I'm always focused on conversion. If we made an option for $10 a month just for the ownership of the card, do you think that would help you guys to close much quicker or no?
Absolutely, I think so.
Because you remember the 2 phases, well, there are 3 phases to the card. 1, ownership of the card, which is $10 a month or a one-time payment of $100. 2, partner up with us and earn a commission. When you partner with us, then they pay the $200 and commission. Then the option number 3 is that they can add the upgraded features to their card. Like all these lead capture pages, they can add those to their card. So we created a $10 a month subscription next to the $100 payment, you think that will help you guys to move sales more?
So OG speaking. Was that a question for everyone?
Everyone. Let's go for it.
Okay, I think that I think maybe it would help them, but I don't personally think that it will help me with closing. And that's just because my approach is, helping whomever I'm trying to close see the value in it. If they see the value, then they're gonna want to go all in. That's when I heard about 10K, as you know, I didn't hesitate because I see the value in it. And just from my experience, sometimes when you're helping someone and it can, I'm kind of 50-50 with it because it can come off as a shortcut, and sometimes that they're not gonna see the value in that. That's my opinion. It may be helpful to some people, and then it's kind of like, well, if I'm only paying $10 a month, then maybe I can slow walk it. But if they jump into it, they have to work it. That's just my perspective on it. If it was presented to me, hey, you can pay this monthly, or you can pay this lump sum, then I'm in business, so I'm gonna think, okay, I just spent this money. Now, how do I make it back? That's my perspective.
That's pretty good. What I wanted to say is, I think for me, Sean, the $200 was a no-brainer, and it was a one-time done deal. That's right up my alley. One-time done deal, I'm done. But there are some that probably would benefit off the $10 a month. But I tell everybody it's $200. I don't even say $100. It's $200. Hey, $200, $10 a month till you pay it off. Hey, sound like a winner to me. But I'm Naomi. That's all I have to say.
So here's what I learned. If you guys ever went to the shopping malls, you ever saw these Israeli people trying to give you cream, lotion samples? Have you ever seen that?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Guys, I literally made millions of dollars running teams in the malls doing that. But we did ours differently. When I entered the field, I was literally the first black guy amongst a bunch of Jewish people. I was Barack Obama before he was the president. So what happened, when I got into it, I saw the aggressive nature of them trying to get the clients to buy. And I said there has to be a better way. And then what I did, I created a system where we made it an experience for the clients when we attracted them to the location. Because all we did, and maybe this is where my obsession for the business card came in. All we did, we printed business card with a line to write your name on it. So when the clients would pass by, we would say, oh, here we go, take one. And when they take one, we'll say, oh, wait, 1 second, let me just put my name on it. And then as you write your name on it, you have literally 3 to 5 seconds to get their attention. So all you will tell them once they stop is, before you go, let me just give you something really quick. And then when they come to the location, we'll give them the sample, and then we'll start actually working on them. As we're in the sample, we ask them, so how was your day? Have you ever heard of the Dead Sea? Have you ever heard of Israel? And then we go on and on with that conversation. And before you know it, the client is actually making a couple $100 in purchase, all from a free sample. Now, there was the buffer, the one that actually buff your nails, get your nails nice and shine. Buffer, I used to buy hundreds of the buffers as a momentum keeper. So whenever you did a sample on the client's nail, and then you do the scrub on their hands, you show them the facial product. My strategy was always show them 2 to 3 products and then ask them, which one do you like the best? That's question number 1. They'll say, well, I like everything. Okay, great. Which one do you want to start with today? And then based on the response, then you're just going to be like, okay, no problem. So if you do all of them, but you want to start with the one for the body today, then we start packaging the one for the body to give it to them. And then if they complain, oh no, but that's too expensive, I said, okay, but I thought you said you like it. But one is that I always declare the price during the demonstration. This is what this product does. And the good news is it only costs, and then I hit them with the price, whatever the price was. So when it was time for me to close, the closing became very easy. Now, if the client didn't have any money on them, I would always tell them, I said, okay, take a look at this. The one for the nails, you like it, right? Take the buffer by itself, it's only $10. And the reason I want you to take the buffer with you is the more you use the product, is the more you're going to remember us, and the quicker you're going to schedule it, and you're going to come back and you're going to get the rest of the products. Sounds good? They're like, yeah, because come on, man, it's only $10. So when they take the product for $10 now, then at least the momentum of the sale was kept within the salesman's psyche. So you never lost enthusiasm, because if you're trying all for hours and you're not selling anything, it's a complete bummer. If you're making a sale of even a buffer every half an hour, it keeps the momentum going. And then when the big customer comes, bam, you can get to close that deal. Because if the enthusiasm and the momentum is not there, when the client come up, you won't have that energy to transfer to them. So that $10 a month, I think, very useful. And then depends on the feel of the client you're dealing with. You're going to ask them, do you want to pay $10 a month for the rest of the life of the card? Because it's not $10 a month for 2 months. It's $10 a month every month you own the card. Or you can just get it on with $100. So you can use it, and I'll coach you guys as to how to present both offers to them. Because when I give someone a card, guys, and they reach out to me, they're like, oh my God, Sean, how much does this card cost? I would say, no, well, that's my personal gift to you because you paid for it. So I just want to reach out and show you something pretty cool. But what I'm really excited about seeing you do is partnering up with us. Because when you partner up with us, then we both get to make money together. And they're like, okay, cool, let's do it. Boom, there goes the $200 sale. So that's just my approach, that's just my strategy. And I'm going to give you guys other tools to use that can actually get you there as well. Any feedback so far, guys?
I like it, John. Little is much when God is in it. And over the long run, it is money coming in every month. So it is, I think you'll capture a different set of clientele with the $10 a month. And they might just get frustrated and say, you know what, let me just pay it off after 6 months, instead of having you to take money out of my account every month. And when they see the value that they're getting from the card, they'll eventually take it all. So I think both options are valid, because your mix working. So
that's it. There we go. And here's the good news, guys. And I want you guys to listen to me in this one carefully. The ownership of the card, that can be $10 a month, is not a problem. But the partnership agreement is a non-negotiable $200. So if they're thinking like an investor, ask yourself this question. If you keep $200 in a bank account, after 1 year, you might make $1. Let's say $5. Okay, let's be extremely generous. Let's say make $5 in interest on your account. But if you spend that $200 by the membership, then the money that you're going to make over a 12-month period is just going to be ridiculous. So when you compare the interest you're going to get leaving $200 in the bank versus investing in that card, and here's the thing. Every business owner can write off the cost of the card as an expense. Every business owner can write off the cost of the card as an expense.
Absolutely.
So the card became free. There's nothing to speak on when it comes to prices. I had a dentist last year that called me up from a group and said, I'm thinking of getting 100 cards for my clients. At that time, it was only $100. And he said, okay, so it's $10,000, but I have one question. I'm like, I'm sure. What is that? He's like, can I use this as a tax write-off? I'm like, absolutely, yes, it is an expense. He said, send the invoice. So the point I want to share with you guys is this. Whenever you're speaking to your clients, know all the tools that's available for you to use. Because if a client is not saying yes, it's because he's not seeing the value. And at the end of the year, guys, when it's time to write off the goddamn taxes, you're looking for expenses. Because the more expenses you can find in certain situations, is the better your bottom line is going to look. So these are all things that you want to be aware of. If someone is on the fence and they're thinking, few simple question. Do you have all the customers that you can possibly have within your system? No? Okay, why do you think that's so? Great. Do you think this product that I just showed, you can increase your client? If yes, what will stop you from doing it? So I'm going to help you guys with all these questions to ask, and I'll bring other professionals in the space to share their sales experience. All right. This was a nice, fruitful room. Any response, Andrea? We can look to close off in like 10 minutes.
I was just going to say that I think that both ways are good, and just as you're talking to a person, sometimes you can get a feel as you continue to speak to them as to which way they may go. I do think that this is a no-brainer, and you're right about putting money in the bank or making an investment in this that's going to pay off down the line, as opposed to foregoing it altogether. Something I just wanted to share too, and I should have shared when I came on. I love my 10K card. Today I went to a cookout, and at first I was saying, "Oh, I need business cards," and I said, "Nope, I have my 10K card." So I took
There we go.
And I was speaking to someone about my business, and shared contact information. I said, "Let me send you my card." And so when they saw it, they said, "Wow, I like this. Where did you get that?" And I said, "I just got it. It's a digital card." I said, "Notice everything is on there. If you're interested, in it, then you can see it right in my contact information in there. You could click on that, and we can talk more about it." But I already saw the impact of it in just that short time. And I just got mine yesterday.
That's right.
So, and that was gifted. So I already see the impact, and I need to make changes, and I'm learning all of this, but I see it. Plain and clear.
While I was on the phone, you guys, right? I just bought another domain. I just bought $9.99 or 100.com. I already own 10 or 100.com. So that's 10 or 100.com. So you're gonna see me start wearing the shirts with those thing on it, and then I'll build a landing page with the two options: pay $10 a month or one-time payment of $100. Guys, there's so much money that's in front of us that we just have to open up our eyes and see it from the right angle. Everyone is going through these 7-day challenges. I'm looking to find the right mindset to do a collaboration with, because I have websites that's as simple as this: free or 100.com. I just bought $9.99 or 100.com. What does that mean? $9.99 a month or a one-time payment of $100. So we're going to start building a bunch of landing pages that will funnel you back to the main website for payments. And what I'll be doing, I'll be partnering up with each individual that goes through the mind shift. I'll call it the mind shift. And when you go through that mind shift and you're on the other side, then you'll be able to do business. If not, you'll just think I'm just one of these arrogant assholes. And that's fine. But after you get through the mind shift, you'll be like, no, this guy just pretty much know his shit. Okay, and the most important thing, the only reason you'll get to see it that way is because you will now be on your shit as well. Okay? So that takes care of that. Any question, comment, or feedback?
I was wondering, did you do anything with the videos from today?
We're going to do it tomorrow. Yeah, this July 4th, a few of my team members give me some kind of bullshit. So I'm like, okay, it's all good.
No, that's understandable. Absolutely.
Yeah, let me be a little human. That's why I'm not in my competition mode today.
That's a good idea. And lastly, I was gonna say something. Oh Lord, I just lost my train. Okay. I didn't realize the 7-day challenge was to get more people to get the digital card.
Oh no, that's not what it is. No.
Okay, because I was going to say, now I can go to work on that.
There we go. So here's what the 7-day.
Yeah. Okay.
Here's what the 7-day.
Just spend the time getting mine together first, and then
right.
I tell others. So yeah, but I just wanted to mention that because I didn't know if you was kind of. And I want to thank you for my little green moderation thing. I appreciate that. All right.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm done.
You're welcome. So here's the overview of the 7-day challenge, guys. Everyone in this room, including myself and Doc and other members, there's something that's stopping us in some area of our lives. And when we become conscious of that thing that's stopping us, and we make a simple decision to break through the walls of what's stopping us, we're going to be able to achieve much more success than we're having today. And when you're in the presence of other members that can really observe you and give you their observation, it can help you it can cause a breakthrough for you. So anyone on this stage that don't already have that absolute unconditional way of thinking mindset, that's what the 7-day challenge is going to do. It's going to have to break all these mental blocks that you have in your way. Because one of the reasons I normally mention to you guys, get the list of the 25 names. I believe in building on integrity. And if we call the list of 25 that you get, and we close the clients, you'll be getting your 20% on that transaction. Because the more money you get is the more you're going to want to help us to grow. Okay, and 20% is a fair price to pay to get the support of team members and enthusiastic team members, actually. So when I'm telling you guys, supply your names on the report, it's not for us to get your leads, but it's for us to close the damn leads. Because we'll use all the different tools and leverage in the book to make sure that we get it done. So you'll be paid over and over and over again. It's not just about the 7 days. It's about the seeds you're planting within the 7 days. Also, the mindset you'll adapt thereafter, you can go anywhere and do anything and have no fear of the success you're going to achieve. Okay?
Sean, I have a question.
Go for it, Nikita. Nikita, by the way, you have a 16-year-old voice, okay? Just
oh, my goodness.
I love it.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, question. Should we make when we make the phone call, should we make them aware that there will be a follow-up call or no?
There's no need for that. Let's role play. Okay. Let's role play. What you name the terms? Let's get on the phone. Name the terms.
Okay, I am calling. I'm just going through my phone. I mean, I have over 1,000 people in my phone, so I'm just going to start at 8.
Very good.
And start making phone calls and just well, I'm going to use the video as well, Sean, but I am going to make phone calls too. So
you're doing both. You're doing both of them, and I'll tell you why you're doing both of them. When Millie spoke today, Millie was on this morning. She said when she sent her card and they noticed her image on the phone, she started getting a lot more callbacks and a lot more feedback.
Okay.
Okay. So. Okay. You're going to make a series of video explaining the intent and the message that you want to share. Because when you send the video is a quick 10 seconds in-life person you're going to hear what I have to say. Okay, and if you haven't spoken to someone in a while, it's very simple. Hey, I just want to catch up with you. We haven't spoken in a while. I just wanted you to know that I thought about you today, and I just want to drop it. That's it. If you want to get in touch with me, and by the way, while you're looking at this video, check out my digital card. Give me your feedback. Let me know what you think. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, and that's how you start engagement. So you want to make it simple, precise, exciting, and then you must have a call to action.
Right.
So, we haven't caught up in a while. You may not want to go there. I was thinking of you today because I want to be authentic.
Okay.
I don't want to go on those BS.
Right.
So we haven't caught up in a while. I just want to drop in and say hello. And most importantly, I'm super excited about this new digital card I get.
Right.
Give me a feedback when you get a chance.
Okay. Yeah, and all of that would true because I'm very excited about this new digital card. So
there we go.
That would be authentic. Okay.
There we go. That's what it is. I'm not a fan of these scripted calls and say this when they say that. Not just be a damn self.
Okay. Okay. The other question: how do I get my link, my 10K card on my Clubhouse?
On your Clubhouse? Okay. So all you want to do is to click on your Clubhouse bio to edit it. And then you put in Nikita10k.com. Just type it in.
Okay. I'll do it.
There we go.
Right, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome, my dear. Any additional question, guys? Any feedback?
I have one, Sean. Tomorrow when I'm outside, I wanted to know would I be able to offer the $10 because I was going to try to hit some of the youth too since they just start working.
All right, so offer the $10, and what's the time? Offer the $10, and if you get a commitment, introduce the individual to me until we have the $10 system online available. I'll try to get it ready as soon as possible, but the thing is not to say no to a client. So accept the commitment and then make the introduction to me. and then I'll find a way to execute the transaction.
All right.
Sounds good?
Sounds good.
There we go. Any additional questions?
Just a comment.
Go for it.
That's all.
Oh, you're making a black guy blush. Thank God I'm dark skinned, so you can't see my red cheeks. But guys, thank you so much. This has always been awesome. Doc, thank you so much for showing up. And one day when I get Doc in the room, I'm gonna let him spend a good 5-10 minutes because he's one of the most knowledgeable guys that we have running around the app right here. And for him to spend so much time in the room today, guys, I promise you, I'm super honored. So, Doc, thank you so much for being here. Completely appreciate you, buddy. And we'll definitely plan a room where you come and spend like 10 minutes really giving your unique strategies that can help to move the audience.
I love it, man. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
You got it. And we'll connect definitely tomorrow, Doc. We can have another day pass without your 10K weapon in your bio. Dr. Michelle, you were saying something, sweetheart.
Check your WhatsApp.
All right, let me check my. You have me all over the damn place, but you know what? If you interrupt me, let me check my WhatsApp. It must be money. It must be money, Doc. There you go, Michelle. Now I have to get you a custom URL. I'll do that today. All right, so let me see what the narrative was. My digital card is doing wonders for me. Wow. You want to tell the audience what you just think, Emily. You want to tell the audience what you just text me here. Don't be shy. Share with the people what you just shared with me here. God, this is genius. Dr. Michelle, kindly share with everyone what you just text me right there. I think that was genius.
As I was listening to you, as you said, don't ask them. I mean, there are some people that I don't see. I just got back a message at 12:21. Love it. I'm gonna forward this to you because you might not believe it. I
already believe it. You're a woman of faith.
One of my business partners, and I know she would want it. If I say I'm doing green, she said I'm doing green, not blue. She just texted me back, I love it. So I sent this message to 3 persons. My soon-to-be ex-husband, because he's a realtor, and he still listens to me, actually. One of my business partners and my accountant's wife, because she just believes him and wants him to push his business. So she just texted me back, and she loves it. So I'm going to tell her to text you like ASAP. Click on my link and let's do this. So I just texted out to 3 people just to test it. My digital card is doing wonders for me. Tell me what you think.
That's beautiful.
Then what's my next thing to her?
Do a group text with me. You do a group text with the 3 of us, and I'll show you how we're gonna close that deal.
Seriously, Sean, go to your bed.
Do a group text, young lady. Texting with me is easy.
Let me get up. I'm gonna do it.
Do a group. Put the 3 of us into a text, and the reason I wanted you to do that, I'm gonna show you the series of questions I'm gonna ask, how quick she's gonna close, and then once she make her payment, then we pass it on to the team for production. And just for you guys to know, getting the money from the client is very simple for me. I normally just simply tell the client, I'm gonna send you the payment link so we can get that chapter out of the way, and we can proceed with getting you set up with the card.
The group is created.
There we go. I love your savagery. That's it. We're gonna be good friends.
People love money. But you know what I like about what you're doing? You're showing into profit. So even although it might seem to some who doesn't know that, because I don't know if you explained it tonight, that's part of what you're doing. So I know if you're doing something to enhance the kingdom of God, I'm all for it. And it will help. So hey, it's a win-win for us. No, we all are winners. We have to lock arms, collaborate, and win.
That's right. No question about that. Okay, but I love that result. So in closing, let's give our outro, because I don't want to draw everyone too much, because every day we're gonna be here at 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. Nothing is gonna stop that mission. So let's start with the outro. Let's see. Let's look at the monitor. Nikita, let's start with the outro, and then you're gonna pass the mic to the right. How's that? Nikita with a beautiful smile. I know you're hearing me because you're smiling back at me. There you go.
I do, and this would be my first time doing an outro.
Okay.
So
that was just basically, who you are, what you do, and, wishing everyone an awesome rest of the evening, and then, we meet up again.
Oh, absolutely. I can do that. I am Nikita Jones. I'm a realtor in Houston, Texas. I work with buyers, sellers, and investors. And just looking forward to getting to know more people on Clubhouse and doing business with a lot of you all. And may God bless you all. May you sleep well, and may we meet again on tomorrow. And I'll pass it over to Naomi.
All right, thank you. Hi, my name is Naomi, and I am the owner of the KFWF 24/7 broadcast. Go live and do it at my leisure because I have that type of freedom. I thank God for this digital card. It will help with clients and help grow financially. I'm looking forward to meeting like-minded people, and that's all I have to say. I'm Naomi and I'm out. You have a wonderful night.
And you pass the mic to who?
And I pass the mic to Doc.
There we go.
Hey everybody, my name is Mike Doctor, aka Doc. Thank you for that pass, Naomi. I appreciate you and of course Sean for hosting this room. Great information as always, great conversation. And what I do essentially is I was created to help people fix problems and teach. And I do that by working with entrepreneurs and leaders to help them find their authentic selves and develop their true voice so that they can be as impactful as possible with minimal stress. And I teach executive and management teams through Davenport University and their Institute for Professional Excellence. Do a lot of independent coaching as well. My wife and I run a variety of different companies, one of which is a camper rental and travel trailer rental company, which is going crazy right now, as I'm sure a lot of you may know, with the season, if you are in a state that supports that. So we are extremely busy with that, and it's an extremely lucrative way to be able to create some cash flow. So I'd love to be able to help anybody who is interested in finding out more about how to do that if you're into that type of world. And as always, Sean, thank you so much for the opportunity to be here. And I'm excited to learn more about the 10K card and the power of the 10K card and how we can help people together develop their business and build their brands.
Awesome, Doc. You got it. And Doc, you have to pass the mic to Dizzy. Come on, man.
Oh, my bad. Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna throw it up to Dr. Michelle Richards if I could.
All right, Dr. Michelle, you'll catch the ball and then you'll pass it back to Dizzy on the way over. Go for it, Doc.
My goodness, I'm so sorry.
Not PTR. It's all good.
So I'm Dr. Michelle Richards Phillips, and I am an evangelist. I do missions. I am launching my apparel line, #Glory, because that's what I always end all my messages with. It's headwear and t-shirts, and I am so excited about my 10K card because all the different businesses that I have, I can load it on there and just, a one-stop shop. So I know that the Word of God says that we should have 7 businesses in Ecclesiastes 11 verse 2, or 8, lest there be a disaster on the land. And I've always tried to figure out how can I tell everybody what I do and what I can help them with. So with that being said, I'm also a mortgage loan officer. I thank God for Sean. I pray God's blessings upon Sean because this is not just about the money. This is about for helping the kingdom to be a larger and better place, and we can be more efficient. So with that being said, I now pass the mic to Angela.
I'm Angela. I'm a health coach and an urban gardener. I had to close my daycare after 21 years. My 10K card motivated me to think of start back being an entrepreneur myself, so I'm rebranding myself, and I'm also affiliated with Sean K Cards. And I'm working on that, so that's why I don't drop my titles that I actually have under my belt right now. So I'm finished with that. Who am I passing to, Denzi?
Love and life, family, man. So grateful to in the room, man. Sean, bro, most definitely, like Doc said, man, you are a phenomenal individual, bro. Most definitely don't mind giving you your flowers, man. You're someone that's deserving of them while you're here, bro. Because if it won't, card, man, I just hurt.
Oh man, these they're kind of having the matrix there, brother. They almost have you in the matrix.
I feel like I was definitely anyway going through the country right now, so it's probably gonna be a little choppy. Can y'all hear me? Well, I'll make it short, man. If you're gonna do it anyway with your business, do it 10K with your business, man. Love and light to you, Sean, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing, bro. You are a light. You are a light in society. You are a light to this world, bro. And there need to be more people like you, bro. And I think if you, I know if you keep doing what you keep doing, bro, there's gonna be a lot more people like you, man. So I'm Deezy, and that's just all I gotta say. Y'all have a great night.
Love it. Appreciate your fam. And who do we pass the mic to? Naomi, did you have the mic?
Yes, I did.
All right, and let's take it back up to me. Okay, so guys, basically every day. Wait a minute, Angela, you went? Oh, Angela.
Yes, I went. I went and I passed it to Dizzy.
Beautiful. Okay, so every day, guys, we meet at 10 a.m., 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the purpose of it basically is to see how 10KCARDS can actually help you, your business, your organization, and your goal. Because at the end of the day, if you have a business and you're designed to help individuals, let the world know who you are and what you do. And that's what we do here at 10KCARDS. So if there's any way we can help you, your business, or anyone that you know, just reach out to us. We're here to help you guys. So we're going to be back here again tomorrow morning at 10, and I'm going full force back into the 10-day challenge. Because now the rules of engagement are very simple. Go out to the world, promote your business, and wrap it up with a 10K promotion with a presentation. Okay, so tomorrow we're going back into full force, 25 calls, 25 messages, 25 presentation. I mean, any amount of presentation you want, but make sure you have an audience of 25 or over. That's it. Once you do those things for 7 days, we're going to help you to close a minimum of $1,000 in commission in 7 days. Save your name and numbers that you're calling, because we can assist you in calling and closing those clients, guys. Okay, what's hard for one is easy for someone else. Leverage the relationships. Let's make a difference. With that said, thank you so much. It's such a pleasure being here to serve. Quick question. Did John get a chance to do an outro? John and Coach?
Not yet.
Okay, go for it, Coach. My bad. After you, then we'll swing into John.
All right. I'm going to do first. Hi, guys. We have an awesome night. So I love to leverage my own business with 10KCARDS. So if you're looking for more sales, more closing deals, order your 10KCARDS digital card today. You're dealing with the right coach, right founder and CEO of 10KCARDS, Sean Lashley. Back to you, Sean.
All right. Now we pass it on to Brother John. John, are you in the building?
Yeah.
Talk to the people, John.
Brother. Yeah. Hi guys. It was an awesome evening, everyone, and I hope that you will come back here tomorrow, same time. And then 25 phone calls. Yeah, I'm like looking forward to folks participating in the 10K card 7-day cash flow challenge, and we are excited to have you. And we are here to assist you to start the challenge. You can send me a DM or text 7-day challenge to 934-446611. And if you don't have yet your digital business card, you need to have it, because you can add it to your home screen so that you can easily share it to anyone. Right, and also it will centralize all your social media information so that your clients can see directly any information that you want. Like they can call you directly or send you a DM, home listings, featured listings, and they can also have the free analysis of your home if you're a realtor. So, or any businesses and services, it's all you need. The 10KCARDS digital business card, the game changers in digital card. So So back to you, Sean, and awesome evening, everyone. And please follow our page, 10KCARDS, so that you will be updated with the 7-day challenge. Okay?
Let's go.
Let's go. Awesome.
All right, John. Love you, brother. Appreciate you much in the family. All right. All right, guys. So, if you receive any value while here on stage, please be sure to follow the speakers, and most importantly, turn on the notification bell, because any piece of wisdom that you're getting from the speakers, if they're dropping one piece of wisdom here, they're dropping other pieces of wisdom elsewhere. So the more you follow the speakers that you're in line with, is the more you're going to be happy and grateful for the results that you get. And when put into action, you'll be satisfied with the results that's going to come of it. All right? This is 10KCARDS, guys, and we are back here tomorrow morning at 10. Anyone that want to reach out, slide into the DM. I'm already chopping up a deal with Michelle. All right, guys, see you tomorrow. We're going to come down from 5, and we're going to end the room. Thank you so much. See you guys again. 10, 6.
Challenge.
I'm trying to end the room and exit and end up exiting. All right, guys. Good night.
Challenge to the number below, or you can send it to my Instagram at 10KCARDS. So if you text me 7-day challenge, I'm in. We're gonna send a link and get you started. The challenge doesn't begin until you're ready. 10KCARDS. Peace.